Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make this money surprise cake. What you're going to need is a plastic wrap. This is the kind that is used to package small snacks like ground nuts. You'll need, of course, the money. This was a total of 500,000 in 20,000 notes. So what I did, I used a balloon pump to pump in air through the plastic wrap so that it is easy for me to just slide in the money. So after that, you just cut off the end and then you will seal it. I used the sealing machine, but you can pretty much use anything. So here we start to slide in the money, one knot after the other knot. It's quite a lot of work, but that's what you have to do. There's no shortcut. So we do that, and then what you have to do is you have to seal where the money meets, where the knots meet each other, so that we are able to create a chain of money. Where each knot meets, you have to seal it so you can separate the knots from each other. That's how we'll be able to create one knot in its own space, just like you see. All sealed up and ready. Ta-da! So next you're going to get a bamboo stick or a skewer on which we're going to roll our money chain to make a money bundle. You're going to roll it up against the stick, but you make sure you don't make it tight. You want to leave some gaps in between or make it loose so that it is easy for the money to roll off the stick. So that's our bundle. You can put in a finger to see that the space you've actually left is enough for the rolling to happen easily. So you put in back the stick and try to see or do a dry run to see if the rolling will actually be smooth. Yeah, that's how much space you have to leave in. So our cake is ready. You'll measure up the money bundle and the stick against the cake, and then get a sharp knife and slice up the cake or create the gap for which the money is going to lay. You slice up carefully, and you have to make sure you have measured up all the space. You measure up one end against the other. You don't want to make the space too big or too small. So you do that and slice up and remove the cake and leave a gap, because you're trying to create space for which the money is going to be put. There we go. So next you're going to get aluminium foil. This will help us create a safe haven for our money and our cake. So you measure up the aluminium foil against the cake, and then you put it in carefully. You put it in the gap, fit it in all corners and even the other side. Fit it in so that there is no space left uncovered. I'm using a spatula to create edges, clean edges, so that the money doesn't get in contact with the cake and the cake also doesn't get in the way. cut off all the extra aluminium foil to leave it clean and nice. So this is what we have created, which is a safe haven for our money. So you bring back the stick, well measured against the cake, and now we'll try to create a hole in the cake through to the aluminium foil where the money will be put. So you get through to the other end to create a hole in the aluminium foil. I used another stick, so I'll now insert in the actual stick and insert it all through onto the other side to push it on through to the other end to create a hole where the actual stick is going to be. Just like that, it goes through all the way end to end. So the money is going to sit in the middle through the stick. So you insert the money in the stick, and that is it. So you're going to get another aluminium foil piece and put it on top of the money, because at the end of the day you want to frost this cake or do the final finishing. So if you're using buttercream, you're just gonna do that and put your buttercream or whipped cream. If you're using fondant, you're going to spray spray some water over that foil and then cover up your cake. I'm showing you this other cake that I made. That is how the money has to come out. You have to do a dry run. You make sure what you have created doesn't backfire. So you do a dry run and then put the money back. So our cake is ready anyway. So you're going to cut off the fondant, for which part the money, the last part of the money has to be pulled off from. You have to have put like a mark for you to identify the area. So I use a spatula to palette knife to carefully remove the plastic wrap, the last bit of it. Don't pull it out so much, just leave out some small part of which you're going to now attach your either a flower or a topper, of which will be the indicator of, or if you pull out the flower or the topper, this is how the surprise will be revealed. So you have to let the other person know, or the birthday person. So there it is, clean, ready to attach your topper or flower, and this is how it's gonna come out. Look at that. Please try it out and let me know. Thank you for watching.